You don't have anything fucking revolutionary.
It's not ChatGPT, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
right.
ChatGPT.
Whole point is,
It's just a fucking.
Get the contract, but when you fill in the
know
form, bro,
ChatGPT.
I need you to tell
Right.
us.
This is
I get the video.
AI.
Why Excel.
So what was it that I helped you do?
Okay.
I need you to tell us in the web form.
What was it that I helped you
I
do?
need you to spend a lot of time
helping with all the
Be serious
serious
and
tools,
take it fucking
all
seriously.
tools, batch leads,
I need you to do
closers.
this part,
Okay.
In
And
small, in
organize.
small caps.
this part.
Wow,
Okay.
you put an X over here, you
You
shouldn't have
spend
done that.
good time on that.
Because
and
you
give
fucked
me
yourself
why-
in your head. You're
Why-
really
why-
Why
Oh,
should
because
someone
it's-
buy this?
yeah.
You're
But this is
What'd you
not.
say?
good at X's and O's.
This is.
Coming?
So yeah, I was trying to record.
Oh.
The reason I put an X here for myself is because this is not my genius.
No,
I
no.
know
I'm
this
some of this. You're good
because
at
leads to this, but this is where I make the money. This is where I'm
this. You're good at
valuable.
this, bro. You're gonna go this way, you're gonna go this way.
I can do it. I
You're
get
good
it.
at that. X
I
and
get
O's.
you. I
I
get you.
suck at X's.
So,
That's
well, you're welcome. Number one.
Thank you, coach.
And so we fix this problem, and next week.
Am I getting
the
Ken in here?
following week-
Because I know
You can
nobody's
get in
eating lunch, but I wanna just get Ken in here. Ken!
Does you like it? Does it make sense?
Yes, it does
So
make
can you
sense.
help me with the phone?
No,
One way or another.
no, it's not gonna work. I already had Sergio investigate that. I texted him while we were here, and
Let me can I
I
ask you a
can
question?
hold on. I
No,
can
he-
integrate
what's his name?
Open Phone with PiDrive using Zapier, but it only integrates the amount of calls made, but it doesn't upload the recordings or the text messages sent or received.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do they have an online portal for me to log into?
Yes, of course.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So that's totally fine with me.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a bit of a workaround because now I gotta go into that lead,
Let me
take the
show you
phone
how it
number.
works.
Go ahead.
Let me show you how it works, because I don't think you even need to go into the lead and take
And
the phone.
you say
I
that-
mean, yes.
And what you're saying is that the only reason you're using this app is because it's the one that's connecting the most with homeowners.
It uses a cell phone number, so it shows 954 blah 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 instead of spam likely. Number one. Number two, it records. And number three, you can send text message and you
I
can
don't-
organize everything. Look,
I don't know
look
how
at
that's-
StatsLine. Look at StatsLine. These are all the text messages. Works like a cell phone. It's a dialer. It's not a predictive dialer where you can call 10 people at the same time, calls one person, records the call, records the text messages, and that's it.
I'm trying to figure
You
out.
can see here,
Right.
it has the recordings. You can put you can put tags. I'm not saying that this is
No, I know.
a,
the Holy Grail. I know.
no, I'm not saying that this is CRM. That's
Right.
not the intention for that.
Right, right.
The intention
I
is
completely
okay.
understand.
The tenant or the owner is receiving a phone call from a legit number, and we can track it. We can see what's happening. Look, they can text, has all the activity, emojis, and we can have all the conversation.
This is what I'm trying to figure out, and I don't know if you can get the answer for me. Where do they source the telephone number? Who runs the back end of Open Phone? Because they don't own shit.
He's on
No,
the back
what do you
end,
mean,
that's
who's the
IT
money
on the back end.
So no, who provides these folks with these telephone numbers? For example,
Jovan is
No.
gonna be doing it for
I
text
no, you're
messages.
not getting
Okay.
the software. Open Phone. Whomever that company is, where do they source their phone numbers from?
Oh, I don't know, Joey.
Right.
I have
So
no idea.
I'm
Where
looking
does
at this.
Open Phone source their
I'm
phone
looking at
numbers
this.
from is what you
They're getting those phone numbers from Twilio.
Okay.
Period. End of story.
Probably.
You know why it wasn't working for you guys in REI Reply or whatever the heck you guys signed up for? Is because the first time that I met with you guys, right? First time that I met with you guys, and we started talking about marketing, I said, you do not do marketing from your CRM. You do not blast text, you do not blast call from a CRM. You're going to get killed. What happened? You guys blasted from the CRM, you text, and you called from the CRM. So therefore you got blocked. Because Twilio was like, hey, this is not what this software is for. So in reality, you don't need Open Phone. You have a Twilio in PipeDrive that has the same exact phone number, same exact whitelisted, cell phone, unblocked, whatever, because my clients, they're all using it and they're all having conversations. They're all recorded in the same CRM. They're not getting blocked. They're not getting blocked. So they are getting the information from the same exact source, which is Twilio.
So what you're saying is replace Open Phone with Twilio.
which already has an application in Pipedrive. So you
Okay.
can make all your calls from, because you're manually dialing, you're not dialing 10 people at a time, it's not a dialer. You understand
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is what I didn't want you guys to do in the very
Okay,
beginning.
so you're basically saying, Paul, put Zach, or put the sales team in Twilio. Get them out of open phone and put
Which
them
is the
in
same thing, so open phone, Twilio, same shit, there's an application in the CRM, so that when you saw when he says, oh, I wish I can click this and it would dial, it's exactly what Twilio is gonna do for you in the CRM or on the cell phone. So he can pick up his cell phone, go to Pipedrive, hit the phone, and it's gonna call. And it's all recorded within the record.
And it shows as a note.
Right.
Okay,
A link.
okay, so you're saying Twilio.
Because it's not,
Joey,
you're
do
not
we have a
blasting.
Twilio account?
Yeah, that's where everything's coming from. Everything is sourced from
Hey,
Twilio.
you might not need the phone, whatever it is now. If
You don't need open phone.
Twilio
Yeah,
is
I
the
wouldn't need
Twilio
it.
is the king. Nothing is numbers without Twilio. Twilio runs
So-
this world.
This thing, if you put phone, where it says search, Pipedrive,
No, that's the.
type it,
No,
it's the marketplace.
Did
It's
you have
gonna
lunch?
get-
No, I have to
No.
launch the
You
market.
didn't have lunch? Go have lunch, bro. We'll talk about this
Yeah.
because they're already in another
Yeah.
conversation. We missed the.
I mean, I can do it real quick, so what did you want me to talk to?
I wanted to talk about this, the proposal. So let me introduce you to who Juan is. So Juan handles sales. He gets deals closed on acquisitions, dealing with off-market sellers. So these deals sell themselves. As soon as an off-market deal priced right goes on the board, it's sold.
Right.
You don't need a sales team to sell a good deal. That's what he discovered very early on in his career. So his main focus in real estate has been, how can I get off-market deals, because off-markets are selling faster than on-markets,
Right.
with the sellers under contract, and I know it'll sell itself. Remember what I taught you?
Yeah.
You don't need a sales department if you got a good deal. Now you need to just figure out who's gonna make the money, who you're gonna make the most money off of. That's one. So we're talking to him
Yeah.
about your skills and what you're good at, and we're talking about what we
the
need.
way I had it set up before
And
is I would just go.
you got some sales experience, great, which is gonna help you.
Bam.
But
It would
we're
send
all
me
discussing
this
together
and I'll
why
just
we
push
feel
it.
you'd be a good fit at getting these deals, because I have an amazing process. I'm missing
That-
something though.
Is that Twilio?
No,
No,
that's
And that's
just,
what I'm hoping
that's just.
That's the.
Juan
call.
discovers
that's
with you
nothing to my-
that you can fulfill, because once
Yeah.
this bottleneck is cured,
And then that's how easy it is.
we're gonna have
You
a
can-
nice good amount of deals that are
Right,
gonna sell
while I'm
themselves.
talking
Yeah,
to
but
them.
you can't
And
you
so,
can't text message.
What I
from
would
there.
want to do
It's
with you
only
is,
call.
we're gonna get you on the phone
That's
as
fine.
quickly as possible, because what I wanna do is,
It's only call.
I don't need perfection, I just wanna see where you're at right now, and then in the coming weeks, we're gonna train
Working
together
in Texas.
one-on-one, where I can
There's
tweak
some lead that came
these
in.
type of things that you don't know,
Well,
things that
right
you should
now.
say,
came in
speed,
at
tonality,
12:42.
things like that, so that
Okay.
you can do a ton of these and get them under
Came in from
contract,
14
right?
PM.
And so basically, all we're talking today is that we're gonna just have you jump on the calls, I can hear the recording,
No, we'll
get
try
familiarized with how you do
Right now,
things.
it's just
I'm gonna
part of
provide
it.
you with an online
If
training that
you
I
come in,
created,
I don't
so you
know
can spend this
if you can
weekend
get it.
and next week studying it, because I already laid out the whole thing. I have a master sales script that you're just literally going to take and do it verbatim, and you'll see how freaking magical it is to close on a lot of these sellers, right? And so the goal here is to make you close. That's the goal, along with Zach. Because Zach is gonna be the backup as well. There's gonna be so much leads happening that one person can't manage all of the leads, there's no way. And so, that's what
Right.
that was all about.
So my job is to build the infrastructure for you, so that way all you gotta do is sit at your desk and all your tools are there, ready to go. You just start. In the beginning though, they all recommended, before we're putting you in here, closing deals, to at least get the beginning part of it done, which is lead says, I wanna sell, right? It's the introduction call. Great, John, you wanna sell? Asking a couple questions, consolidating into a web form. Web form goes to Zach. Zach reads the data that you got from the seller, he calls and closes. This is marketing. This is closing, right? So Zach calls, closes the seller, gets it under contract, it goes on the board as an off-market deal. We already have the perfect buyers for that anybody will buy this property. That's the idea. Because right now, we're gonna put our focus on this. We got the on-market stuff, that's ready to roll. But now the AI is ready to go, so now I'm gonna start on opening that faucet up. I'm gonna have a lot of leads, and I need somebody to first of all, we need 2 people over here managing all those leads. So what we're in talks right now is how do we get you from here to here? Well, you need training here on this side first.
Get you used to talking to sellers, see what kind of responses, stuff like that. And I'll guide you through that process, and then once you're here, how to close those deals, right? It's a much higher level, sale here than it is here, but this warms you up, this gets you like marbles out of the mouth and all this other stuff. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, let's say I'm, a used car guy, right, for Lexus. I've always sold Lexus. Now you throw me in freaking, I don't know, Ferrari, it's a completely different language, right? So this here is gonna prepare you to become a closer. So we're gonna have you doing a little bit of marketing, making a ton of calls, getting the marbles out the mouth. Then I wanna transition you here to be with Zach closing deals, because I hear that you are phenomenal at conversation and following protocol, so.
I need you to get a camera, which we have here, the headset. You have the headset?
Do you have a headset? No, right? No, he doesn't.
We have plenty here.
Yeah.
Just give me one.
Excellent, so that's it, man.
We're gonna have trainings, you're gonna have trainings with him
Okay.
on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 9:30 for 1 hour.
Okay.
Zoom calls. So he's gonna add you to a calendar,
Mm-hmm.
with the Zoom link, it's the same Zoom link every time, 9:30 to 10:30, every day, Tuesday to Thursday, 3 days a week, okay? 1 day a week is gonna be, Tuesday is gonna be you with Jacob and Jovan. You're gonna do accountability calls for the marketing part. And the other 2 days, he's gonna train you and Zach on how to close the deals and actually talk to the homeowners and how to talk to the sellers, how to get the best prices possible, how to help them. But those are a lot more, I don't wanna say complicated, but complex conversations where you're gonna push their buttons, you're gonna find what their need is, you're gonna find what the urgency is, you're gonna find what the lowest price of the property is, you're gonna be able to pull comps and be able to not debate, but have a conversation about why are they asking that price and not this much. You're gonna be able to negotiate with them. And that's the key of the whole process. If you're able to become a closer, I mean, we're gonna kill it together,
Yeah. Absolutely.
But you cannot be a closer tomorrow. You need the training. So I'm thinking for 1 month and a half, maybe you'll be doing this part until you're ready. When you're ready, we start giving you some closing leads, and then you start
And then
killing.
you start killing it, bro. How old are you?
26.
Okay, I wish, I'm telling you this right now, I swear to you on everything I live, I swear on my mother's life and my father, I wish I got this business when I was your age. I swear to you, I wouldn't be working right now. If I got in at 26, I'm 43 years old, I wouldn't be working anymore. I'd be going through Europe with my backpack, fucking just, I swear to you. Take advantage of this, and you have someone like Joey, like I said, it's amazing with fucking process.
So now, I appreciate both of you guys being here in this office.
My
I
pleasure.
gotta talk to the heads up about some other stuff. So, see you on Tuesday, 9:30. I'm gonna get your email
I'll see you Monday.
from Joey.
Okay.
Oh, so no more 9:30,
If you,
Monday,
you said
so-
that you're good with calendar, right?
I
I'm
am,
gonna send an update, and you're gonna see the update for this.
you guys send it what, Slack or email?
Remember, I do everything on calendar and Slack, right?
Okay.
If you sync your Slack with your email or your email with Slack,
How do I do that?
just go in there and say add app at the bottom and says Google Calendar or whatever calendar you have.
Got it.
And it's gonna have it automatically, giving you notifications and all that good stuff for whatever appointment you have, so.
I need to do
Um,
one thing.
So just pay attention to the calendar, I'll make all the adjustments.
Yeah, basically for you it's gonna be Wednesday and Thursdays.
Yeah.
For you it's gonna be
Tuesday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday, and Thursday.
Excellent. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Let's do this.
Thank you, brother.
Let's see here.
Garbage. My garbage with me.
Yeah, so. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
That's the marketplace. I'm looking into it so I can
That's good.
Twilio.
Easy.
I need to add Twilio. So yeah, in the next couple days, I mean, I'm gonna see if I can figure it out today.
No, I'm gonna be here for a
To
few months.
use to switch from OpenPhone to Twilio, 100%. Okay, I just need to figure out how to integrate it.
Juan, I appreciate this very much.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey, hun.